Alright guys, today I'm going to do a review on the Medicus dual hinge 5-iron. It's a swing training aid. You probably saw the dual hinge driver on the golf channel. They have a little infomercial about it. This is basically the same thing, only it's made for an iron swing, not a driver swing. But yeah, just your standard swing training aid. It's got some corks and everything like that. Like I said, it's got some corks, and one of the things is it's supposed to help you with like your wrist turn and like it really tries to make you like get a nice draw to the ball. If you hit it right, it'll make a really big draw, and you'll know when you hit it right. But yeah, there are a couple like loopholes to it. Like I know like it says on their infomercial like it helps with your like takeaway. Well, if you just flip your wrists over, you can basically do whatever you want. I've swung it up and down over top of my head and just all kinds of crazy stuff that you shouldn't be able to do with it, and it doesn't break because my wrists are flipped over and I know how the hinge works. But overall, for the beginner, it's probably pretty good. I mean, I used it for, I don't know, couple weeks, and I could tell that I was getting better as long as I wasn't like cheating at it. But yeah, it's a good little swing training aid here. It's the 5-iron, like I said. It's got the little 5 on the bottom, like you'll see. The head is more of a blade type head. For beginners, you're using probably like a max game improvement type iron. It'll look like really weird to you because it's really blade-like. It threw me off a little bit because I play the Ping G5s, which are a little bit more bulkier. But yeah, it's a good swinging training aid. And you guys are probably wondering about this hinge. I mean, it's really big, and I think it like weighs down the shaft a bunch because it seems like it's really heavy. But yeah, it's dual hinge. It can go like 90 degrees. There, see. It's kind of weird looking. I went up to the range the one time, and the guy's like, "What the heck? Your club just broke." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I got the Medicus 5-iron." He was like, "Oh cool, can I try it?" But yeah, it's just like your standard 5-iron with a big bulky thing in the middle. The grip is just like a wrap golf pride grip. It's kind of looks like it's like really old. It's fairly comfortable. It's not very tacky, but the shaft is, I don't know, I guess they're like custom shaft with the big bulky hinge in the middle. When you buy it, I noticed that it comes with like a little hex key thing, and I haven't watched the video like thoroughly yet. I've tried to watch it before I go to bed, but I think you can go in there and adjust like how sensitive it is. Whoops, sorry about that. But you can adjust like how sensitive the hinge is, and I think there's one there, and I think if you flip it over, there's another one for the other hinge, because dual hinge, so it means there's two. Here, I'll show you the hinges right now. When you look down the line, the hinges are kind of flipped over a little bit. It looks like they don't match up with the club head, the two little knobs there. So it looks kind of weird. But like I said, it's probably more for the beginner. I mean, it did help me, I think, a little bit. But like there are some loopholes to get around, and once you get it, you'll figure them out. So, but yeah, it's a good training aid. I don't know if I'd highly recommend it, but if you got a really bad swing, you might as well try it. So I think it's about $120, and good training aid.